Hey gorgeous souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another one of my YouTube videos today. So today's video is extremely exciting because I have here my completely sealed, unboxed, well, not unboxed yet, but boxed manifesting rituals affirmation deck. So over the last year, I have been working with my new publisher Quercus to release a brand new affirmation oracle deck for you. And I have the first copy. I have not seen it in person. I'm holding it now, but I haven't seen it. I haven't held it. I've just seen digital mock-ups, and this is the final product. And I'm going to be unboxing this with you today and showing you everything that you can expect with this absolutely gorgeous deck. But before we dive into that, if you're new here to my channel, then welcome. My name is Emma. I'm an award-winning life coach and 2-time best-selling author, law of attraction YouTuber here on my channel, and I'm the host of the #1 spirituality podcast on iTunes, Spiritual Queens Badass Podcast. And here on my channel, I cover all things law of attraction, manifestation, spirituality, and self-help. So not only do I really hope you're going to enjoy this video, but the abundance of videos here on my channel over the last 8 years. So this is such an exciting moment for me. You'll know this from me unboxing my previous books, my previous 3 books on camera, and this is the first deck unboxing. So you may or may not know, back in 2019, I think it was, 2019, I self-published my Spiritual Queen Oracle cards, and they have sold thousands of copies. I absolutely love that deck. The designs are incredible, the artwork's incredible, and I just love that deck so much, and so many of you guys absolutely love it as well. So it was only right that I feel, all these years later, 4 years later now, that we have a brand new 2023 updated deck. But before I open this, I just want to share how weird and coincidental, or not coincidental, this whole deck experience has been. So as you all know, my book publisher Watkins, I've been with them for 3 years now with all 3 of my books and my Positively Wealthy journal as well. And back in, I want to say 2020, when Positively Wealthy had just come out, I'd had this download of an affirmation deck that I wanted to do. And I wrote down the whole proposal. I got ready to pitch it to Watkins. And I was like, wrote the whole proposal, the whole concept, the whole ideas, everything. And it was so clear. And I was like, I really want to birth this deck, and I really want to create this affirmation deck. Anyway, Healing Healed had then come through at that point, and I was like, no, I don't want to release a deck. This is not the right time to release a deck. I don't want to pitch this. And I kept that Word document in this folder for years. So last summer, I want to say March, April time, I was going through my computer and I was having a good declutter of all the old files that I didn't need anymore. I had a good energetic declutter of my computer. And I saw this file and I opened it up and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, do you remember that idea you had? Oh my God, how funny that I never pitched that to Watkins. It never saw the day of light. And I deleted that Word document. And I was like, I'm just going to let it go. I don't feel cool to do a deck, maybe in the future. But yeah, I'm just going to let that go now, let that idea go. It's been sat there for 3 years. Literally a couple of months later, Emily, my lovely commissioning editor from Quercus, who I had known from previous publishers as well, got in touch with me and said, Emma, we want you at Quercus to create us an affirmation deck, and went through the whole brief of what they were thinking about. And I was like, no, hold up. So obviously went to go find that Word document that I had created all these years ago, couldn't find it, realised I deleted it, but my amazing assistant reminded me we'd saved it to the Google Drive. So I went onto my Google Drive, found this document, and I was like, it's exactly the same concept, the same things included. Obviously I put my own take on things as I always do, but I was like, oh my God, this is uncanny how similar this is. And I literally said to Emily, my commissioning editor, I was like, I don't want you to like think that I'm saying this was my idea, but I was like, how funny is this? And we both laughed about it. And she was like, well, clearly meant to be, and it clearly is meant to be. So all these years later, the universe came back around and was like, Emma, this is the time to do this deck. Like, this is the deck that you channeled 3 years ago and it's still coming out. You still, like, we're still going to make this happen, but now in 2023 is the time to do it. So that's how crazy this story is, that I literally wanted to do this deck years ago, completely forgot about it last year, saw that Word document, deleted it, let it go, and boom, the publishing deal literally landed right in my lap. And I feel very, very incredibly grateful and lucky for that. So yes, since last August, or even a little bit before August last year, I have been working on the Manifesting Rituals deck, which I hold in my hands now. And I'm really, really, really in love with this deck. Not only are the colours fantastic, oh my gosh, the designs of the cards, you are going to love these. And it just feels so incredible. And it's just so different to any affirmation deck you've ever seen or used. Like, this is one of a kind. And this is what I'm really, really passionate about, is not creating the same things that already exist, but creating tools and cards and books and journals that enhance your manifesting experience, that take it to that next level and give you the tools and resources that do create that abundance in your life. And this is exactly what Manifesting Rituals does. So, Manifesting Rituals is a 44 guidebook and deck to help you manifest your dream life. And let's have a look inside, because I am so excited. Shall we unbox it? So you're getting a live unboxing of my first published deck. I've got some scissors just in case, because you never know. Dear Emma, congrats on a beautiful card deck book product gift of my dreams. Hope you feel proud of it as we do, the Greenfinch team. Thank you guys. Thank you, Emily. How lovely. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So it's actually, oh my gosh, it's got glitter on it. I didn't know. Normally they tell me what they're going to add to the stuff. Oh my gosh. So this Manifesting Rituals and the nails on the hands are white glitter. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, and the stars have got glitter on as well. You're probably not going to be able to see that at all, but I'm hoping you can. Oh my gosh, this feels bougie. So this is the side of it, Manifesting Rituals. And I absolutely love this glow on it as well. Then you've got our names on the side and nothing on the bottom. And then this is the back of the deck. So you've got 3 sample cards there, and then the little bio and barcode and everything. How bloody cool. So the artist of this deck is the lovely Emmy Lupin. And when me and Emily, and actually no, this was such a weird story as well. So Emmy has designed, I think it's the Saturn Return Survival Guidebook, I think it is. I bought that book a week before we discussed Emmy being the artist. And then literally when Emily was like, oh, what about Emmy Lupin? What do you think of her work? I was like, no way. I've literally bought one of the books she's designed a week ago. How crazy is that? And Emmy was just an absolute dream to work with. So you are going to die when you see these cards. But oh my gosh, just even from the box. So it's actually quite a big box in comparison to your kind of like standard Hay House decks and that kind of, it is definitely like, here's my hand for comparison. It's definitely a little bit bigger, but it's actually not as big as I thought it would be. They showed me like a mock-up when I went to the Quercus offices back earlier this year. Or was it end of last year? When did I go? I can't even remember. No, it was the beginning of this year because I was at L'Oreal. Yes, beginning of this year. And they showed me a mock-up and I thought, oh my gosh, that's a huge box. But actually, seeing it in the physical, yes, it's a handful and it's a little bit bigger than your standard like Hay House deck. But I actually really love it. And I think it just makes it feel so much more luxurious and bougie. And it just feels like more, like more of like a presentation deck, like more of like a yes. I love it. But I am in love with this glitter. I had no idea there was glitter and I am absolutely here for it. So it looks and feels incredible. So We tried many fonts, we tried many color designs on the front, and I just felt that this was definitely like the best. And I just love how it kind of like fades into the lighter pink here, and then you've got the glow on the back. Like it actually just looks so nice when you see it like fade into all the different colors. So I am so impressed by this. Like this just blows like every expectation that I had from the digital proofs. Like this is just next level. Like I'm just so glad that they know what they're doing. I mean, I never doubted it for a second, but it's so amazing to see it come together and see it like as a full product. But let's dive inside. Ooh. Oh my gosh, yes, that looks so good. So we designed this on the inside of the deck. It's already yours, yes. And we wanted lots of color on the inside, so we went with this design. I think it's still focusing on my face, isn't it? So I'll hold it next to my face, the camera. But yes, loving all the beautiful colour inside. So you can see it's a very colourful deck. And Quackers were literally like, are you going to be okay with that, Emma? Like, you're very like neutral. And I said, well, look at my blooming last deck, full of colour. Like, I have no issues with having lots of colour in my work. Definitely not. So it comes with a neat little box, as you've seen. And it comes with a guidebook, which is a guidebook, not just a like here's what's in the deck. This is a full-blown life guide. Like you're going to want to use this. And then this is what the inside of the deck looks like. I don't know if I knew that was going to be orange. I don't know if I knew, but I love orange, so I'm here for it. All for the alignment vibes. Then you have your cards in here that just pop out. Ta-da! And then obviously you have like your box to keep them in. So this just feels like so bougie, like I said. Like this feels like such an expensive product. Like I'm here for this, yes. So the cards actually feel and look more like playing cards. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of like playing cards. They're that kind of size and shape. So they're again very different to your kind of Hay House Oracle cards or like normal Oracle card size. Like I would say they're actually like slimmer. I would say they're the same height, but they're a bit slimmer. So they feel a bit like playing cards, if that makes sense. But I'm here for this. Like here for the like keeping them like practical and travel friendly. So this is the back of the card. So we've got the glow again with a little eye and sparkles. So these look really, really cool. I love how this turned out actually. It looks really good. I love it. I love it. I wasn't, you know, anything like, is it going to turn out good? Is this all going to come together? But it looks amazing. Yes. So this is what it looks like. So you could do lots of cute little Instagram spreads with this. But yeah, they look really, really cute. I love this. And we wanted to actually keep a very similar design to the back of my last deck because we actually really loved how that looked on the back. So we took a lot of inspiration from that as well to tie it in and obviously make it feel like, you know, the same brand, the same vibe. So you've got 44 cards in here. So each and every card has a flippin' stunning design by Emmy Lupin on it with my affirmation. So there's 44 different affirmations in this deck for spirituality, money mindset, love and relationships, self-love, career. I feel like I'm missing areas. Spirituality, manifestation, abundance. Yeah. All of them. There's loads of key areas. So literally this deck is full of flipping goodness. Like you are going to want this deck. There isn't like a specific manifestation topic it focuses on, but you have all round abundance, all round manifestation, job and career, spirituality, health. There's health as well in there. Like so many amazing key areas. So there is definitely something for everybody in this deck. And oh my gosh, just look at the color. Just look at that color popping. Just look at it. I love it. Let's go through some cards. So this is the first one that comes off. Abundance pours into my life each and every day. This is actually one of the first designs we did in the deck. So yeah, I love it. And it's got that little waterfall there. Let's just pick some random ones. Here we go. This is a nice one. I'm open and ready to receive what is for my highest good. Yes, with a lovely queen celebrating there, opening up to abundance. Then we've got I am worthy of happiness, success, and abundance. Amazing. Love that one. Oh, I love that one. That looks so good. Love it. Oh my God, they're just all so good. You can't even see them. I'm just like, oh, they're all so good. And you can't even see them. Here we go. Here's a good one. Money loves me and I love it. Amazing. I attract kind and nurturing love into my life with some beautiful swans. So not only do we have able-bodied queens in here, we have disabled queens in the deck as well. Like, it was really, really important for me for everybody to feel like they were represented in the deck and to pick up a card that connected with them and represented with them. We've got animals, we've got symbols, we've got nature. So there is literally something for everybody in this deck. And oh, I love this one. You've got to see this one. Have a look at this one. I am deeply loved by the universe, and she's given the universe a hug. Oh my gosh, these are just so good. Like, I've literally stared at these for like 8-9 months now, loads of time, and they just look so good, like so good in person. I am positively wealthy with my finances. Yes, amazing. Love this so much. Oh my gosh. Shall I pull as a card? On that note, shall I pull as a card? So they're really great actually to like hold in your hand. Sometimes with like thicker tarot cards or oracle cards, they can feel quite bulky, but actually this is quite a nice little shuffling. So, oh, we better do our knocking. I will attune them to my energy. So what do we need to know right now, universe? What does everybody watching this video need to know for the highest good of all? See how they shuffle. I mean, sometimes, whoop, there's our jumper. Sometimes when you get a new deck, they feel quite rigid to shuffle, but actually that was really easy to shuffle the first time. So I'm here for this. These are like shuffling pro cards. So our affirmation is, everything is always working out for me. I trust in the divine timing of my life. There you go. We've all got to trust in the divine timing of our life there. Amazing. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. So then you just pop them back in your little handy box. Love this. And it just feels so sturdy and so good. So good. And then you can pop your booklet and lid on. But let's go through the booklet, shall we? Because you're probably thinking, Emma, those cards look great, but how does this deck differ from any other affirmation deck out there? Well, I've got you covered. This is where you turn to your handy little booklet. So there's the size for reference. Again, it's a lot bigger than normal oracle card booklets. But yes, it is fantastic. It feels like a proper little book that comes with it. So you've got manifesting rituals on the inside. And then the colors are different throughout. So you have like a whole different rainbow. So that was the contents page, which tells you. So once you've pulled your card, you come to here, you find the page number of your card, and then you scroll across or flick across until you find that. You've got an introduction from me where I introduce you to the law of attraction and obviously introduce you to the basics, the 5 steps of manifestation as well. So you have all of that. If you haven't read my books previously, why I created this deck, because this deck is needed and it's freaking awesome. How to use your manifestation deck. So I talk you through like an attuning ritual and how you can attune it to your energy and like good habits with your deck as well. Then I've put some suggested manifestation card spreads in here as well. So you've got the manifestation spread, alignment spread, and abundance spread. So I talk you through that. Then I talk you through how to use the booklet. And then just some extra tips and tools to really solidify the energy. So then we move on to the cards. So every card has a page. Now in here, what makes this so different? As you can see, there's lots of text. And the reason why there's lots of text is because this deck is not just about repeating affirmations. As you guys will know, it's all about how you embody your affirmations that makes the whole difference and what allows them to manifest in your life. So this deck is an embodiment deck. So once you have your affirmation, obviously you can read it out and connect to the images and connect to the card, but you're then going to come to the deck and then it's got like a little description of like obviously what the card meaning is and what the channeled message is. And then you have journaling prompts. Then you have a ritual to embody the energy of that card and affirmation. And then you have a crystal to work with to embody the energy of it too. So this is not just another fancy deck to spend your money on. This is a deck that is going to practically help you manifest your desires. So like I said, this booklet is like a book in itself. It's not just oh, here's the meaning of your card. You've got rituals, prompts, and a crystal for every single card to work with top tips and tools, my like whole new stuff. If you're like, Emma, I've read your books, this booklet has whole different tasks and exercises in. This deck does not repeat any of my work. This deck does not like, you know, copy any of the practices from my other books. Everything is channeled, everything is new, and everything is exclusive for this deck. So even if you've read all my books, you will get tons from this deck that doesn't feature in my books, for example. And again, I am just someone who I don't want to pick up someone's book and then pick up their deck and it's the same thing. I want to get something different from someone's work each time. And that's what I feel really passionate about in my work, is not like making it samey and not like peeing people off by the fact that it's just the same stuff regurgitated in multiple things. So you'll know through all my books, everything's so different. Tasks are different, tools are different in all of my books. And the same absolutely goes for this deck too. And the reason why, like, and again, this was exactly the concept that I had all those years ago of like prompts, rituals, well, it's practices, not rituals, I called it, and like having a crystal or something practical to work with. So I just think this is so incredible, because not only is it going to help you to manifest through the power of affirmations, you then have the practical side of things in this deck, in this booklet, that are going to help you to really embody that fully. So you're not just saying an affirmation and hoping for the best. Even if it feels rubbish, you know exactly how to work with your affirmations. You know exactly what you should do from this booklet if it doesn't feel good, if it feels good, whatever. You've got like tasks to set that I set, so you're going to embody that energy, embody that manifestation, embody that affirmation fully, and you're just going to have so much fun with this. Trust me, like I had so much fun creating this, and I know I've spoken about this deck for so long now, in certain containers like my manifestation membership, my manifesting challenge, because it came up on Amazon, the listing, I think it was like January, and everybody started finding it, but I wasn't allowed to talk about it. I wasn't allowed to share anything until now. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels so good to finally to talk about it, to show you the cover, to show you everything, because this is the cover reveal as well. I've not even been able to share the cover yet. So you've got a cover reveal, you've got an unboxing, you've got a what's included, all in one video. But I'll just read some information off the back just so you can get a better picture. Obviously I've gone through pretty much most of what's included in the deck, but it says, are you ready to manifest the life you've been dreaming of? Yes, I hear you say. The law of attraction is the belief that we can attract anything we desire into our life without limits. This gorgeous 44 card deck and guidebook set provides all of the tools and rituals you need to attract abundance in your career, finances, spirituality, mindset, health, and relationships. I should have read that first, so I would have remembered all the areas then. Get ready to go deep with guided rituals, journaling prompts, and crystal suggestions to supercharge your manifesting powers. Yes. So this is the deck you need this year to manifest your desires, to work with freaking incredible, powerful affirmations and even more incredible rituals, prompts, and crystals to supercharge all of this into your life. And it looks really pretty as well, which always helps. I'm always aesthetic queen where I buy stuff because it looks good. And I feel like this deck just really looks the part. Like, oh my gosh, this glitter, like I am not over this glitter. It looks so freaking incredible. Honestly, like that is the most pleasant surprise out of all of this, that the glitter just looks so incredible. So I really hope you're going to enjoy my first published deck. Of course, I know you guys love the Spiritual Queen Oracle cards as well, but it feels so amazing to have my second deck coming to life. And the release date for this deck is August the 17th this year. So the pre-order is available now on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, like anywhere that you buy my books. Anywhere that books are sold, you will be able to find this deck. So obviously like Amazon's like the go-to places we know, but you know, WH Smith, anywhere in the UK, anywhere worldwide that sells books, you will be able to get this. And they did tell me the other day that the US release date, I want to say it's the 22nd of August, so it's a couple days afterwards, so not too long afterwards to receive the deck. I think this is like standard process, that it comes out first in the UK and then it releases in the US a week later. But anywhere you are in the world, you will be able to get this deck, so do not fear, you will be able to access this. So yes, I will pop a link below for the pre-order details. Obviously, I will be doing the full pre-order campaign shortly, so do watch out for that. But you can still pre-order it and still claim all the bonuses when I launch them very shortly, so don't worry about that. You'll still be able to access all of them, even if I haven't got that up live by the time this video comes out. You'll still be able to access all of it even if you pre-order today, but I'll pop the link below so you have that. But yes, type in Manifesting Rituals. I haven't even spoken about the name of the deck, have I? It's called Manifesting Rituals, if you hadn't guessed. And you can find that on obviously my website or anywhere that sells books or decks worldwide. You'll be able to find it. And I really love that it's called Manifesting Rituals because the rituals are so, so good. And I just think it really positively creates this intentional rituals with our manifesting and bring some fun to it, bring some fun, joy and magic to our manifestations. But I am so, so chuffed with this. It has turned out like 10 times better than I ever could have imagined. And I just feel like so proud to have created this deck, so proud to be working with Quercus, so proud that you guys are going to be able to access this really, really soon. I feel like the pre-order is just like, whoa, like flown by already. Like it felt like ages away and now it's here. I've got to talk about the deck. It's coming out very, very soon. So I know a lot of you have pre-ordered it already because you found it and got very excited. So I want to say a big, big thank you to everybody who's supported this deck so far, who supports all of my work, all of my books. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. So a big, big thank you. And I really hope you've enjoyed my little unboxing with Oracle Baby number 2. How exciting. And I feel like I'm just gonna have like a rainbow color of books at this point. I've got blue, I've got peach and, well, actually Spiritual Queen's very similar colors to this. The bright blue of Positively Wealthy, and then we've got neutral of Hurt, Healing, Healed and black. So I'm gonna have the whole colour spectrum, I feel like, the whole colour rainbow with all the books that I will probably continue to write over the years and decks. So I really hope you're going to enjoy this deck. Let me know what you think. Are you excited? Have you pre-ordered your copy? Yes, and check out Emmy Lupin's work as well, our gorgeous artist, because oh my gosh, she was just incredible and the artwork is stunning. If you head to the Amazon listing, you can see a few closer up sneak peeks if they want to close up on this video. But I hope you have enjoyed seeing my new launch and what I'm launching this summer. How exciting. But as I mentioned, the pre-order link is in the description below, so you can go over, find out some more information, what to expect and order your copy. But thank you so much, gorgeous souls, for watching. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below because I reply to them all. And don't forget, you can also join my free Law of Attraction support group over on Facebook, where you can join myself and other like-minded souls, where we talk all things Law of Attraction and spirituality. I hope you have a fabulous day, whatever you are up to, and I'll see you all in my next video, which will be on Tuesday. Lots of love.